promotion for Call of the Stones has officially begun. There is a bunch of stuff that has come out this week for promotions for Call of the Stones. Obviously, we have already talked about the spoilers. That is one of my most recent videos. I will link that up here somewhere. And then we have also seen ads have started on Facebook, Instagram, all the places that we see ads for Wonders of the First. I think it's mostly Facebook and Instagram. And we have 2 videos from the team just showing off some of the product. And I am so excited. There is like less than a month until release. I don't know the exact number of days. I don't want to do the math. But less than a month, and I am so excited. So let's talk about what we have seen. First, I'm going to go ahead and play a little video for you. It is a video from the team about the play boxes.
Hey Stoneseekers, this is Joe Doug, coming at you from the factory. These cards are coming out nice and clean. Got some really great centering. I'm looking through here, finding lots of gems in here. You guys are gonna dig these. But you know, I was thinking, when you guys are in Target and our premium game stores, you're gonna walk in. I know, like this in Target, I walk in, look to the right, and the first thing you're gonna see is these play boosters. And look at that foil. There's no way you're gonna miss these babies when they're on the shelf. They are gonna stand out so well. So they're coming soon. Find them at Target and premium game stores. Call the Stones.
Couple of things that we can see from this off rip. The box is gorgeous. If I stopped in Target, I would stop and pick it up, and not just because I like Wonders. That is a beautiful box. And it's foiled. I didn't remember if we knew that the boxes were going to be foiled. I don't think I knew that, and they're gorgeous. And one of the comments that Frenchie made, in fact, was that they were only planning on foiling the play boxes originally. But the play boxes are so pretty, they decided they have to foil the collector boxes, which y'all will see in a minute. But play boxes, they will be in Target after release. 30 packs, 12 cards a pack. There will be an alt art silver pack. If you opened any collector boxes from Existence, I'm assuming that this pack will be very similar to the alt art silver packs that we got in the collector booster boxes for Existence. And you are guaranteed 1 Stoneseeker or 1 exclusive play booster alt art. Note that this is a Stoneseeker, not a celebrity autograph. It is a Stoneseeker, not autographed, from what I can tell. But the box, it's just beautiful. Like I cannot express how gorgeous I think these boxes are. And it makes me so happy to start seeing stuff. I don't know about y'all, but it just makes my heart happy. Another little tidbit that is not a video in any of the ads that we got to see, is a little post from Frenchie in the Discord. He posted a picture holding a stack of cards that says "Goodbye Existence Edges," and these are they're so clean. For those of you who aren't aware, some of the Existence cards weren't perfectly cut, and so they were a few of them were rough on the edge, and you can just tell if you look at a big stack, there's 1 or 2 that you can tell, but these look so clean. And so I'm really excited about that as well. So we've gotten to see play boxes. We also got to see a video of the of the collector booster boxes, which are also gorgeous. So I'll go ahead and play that for y'all. Similarly gorgeous, samely foiled, like Frenchie mentioned, like I said he did. Again, 30 packs, 12 cards per pack. This comes with an alt art gold pack I don't know what the difference between an alt-art gold pack and an alt-art silver pack is, and I'm interested to see if there is a difference or if there's just a chance. Are there 2 cards in an alt-art gold pack? What's the difference between a gold pack and a silver pack? I don't know at the moment. I'm not sure anybody aside from the team does. And then there's 5+ mythics on average in a collector booster box, which is phenomenal. It used to be like you were just hoping that you would pull 1 out of an existence box. So I like that there is a larger chance of hitting a mythic. I assume that the chances of hitting a mythic in the play boxes are also higher than they are in the existence set, but I'm not really sure. But I would guess that they've made it a little bit easier to hit mythics across the board rather than just in collector booster boxes, but I'm not sure. It's interesting that that's specified on the collector box and not on the play box, and I'm pretty sure I went back and double checked that. The other thing is that you are guaranteed in the collector booster box, it's 1 Stone Celebrity autograph, Stoneseeker autograph, or a serialized card. So in a collector booster box, you're guaranteed 1 Stoneseeker autograph or a serialized card. In the play box, you are guaranteed 1 Stoneseeker non-autograph, just the card, or a unique, what's the word? An alt-art unique to the play boxes. Both foiled, both gorgeous, and I am so excited for these cards. Cannot express how excited I am. There's going to be so much fun to play with these cards to see how it changes the game. And then the other big thing is that on February 11th, ads started running for Call of the Stones on Facebook and Instagram, as I mentioned. So I went to the, I don't remember what the webpage is. American Texan is the one who in a video explained that you could look up ads for Facebook. And so I just thought I would come in here and be a little sneaky and look at what ads that Wonders of the First is running. And they're running 6 right now. You can see that there's 6 active ads. And I think it's really cool. It doesn't really tell me anything about who the target audience is, but who the target audiences are. But I would assume that they're it's similar to what the team has talked about. Magic card players who are not already super involved in Wonders of the First. So here this one is a little bit about the game, request a free sample pack. This tells a little bit, and y'all have seen this video. I'm pretty sure I have not tried to make it play. This one is a little bit longer, but it's got some beautiful stuff, and it's got links to enter the pre-sale, request a pre-sale code. This is to get $50 off a booster box. It doesn't work for me to click these and it opens up the ad, so I don't think we can cheat the system like that. But this is to enter the pre-sale raffle. And this is, I think this wording is the exact same as that wording. But it's to enter the pre-sale raffle. So seems like there's a big push right now to enter to enter the pre-sale raffle for your chance to score a collector booster box at MSRP. A lot of the collector booster boxes were sold in the pre-sale. Some of them are still being held for things like this, but if you want in on Wonders of the First and you want to try and get a collector booster box, this seems like a really great way to do it. I'm not advocating buying anything. I'm just trying to make sure that people know what their options are, and I know how hard it was to get my hands on Existence after the Kickstarter. It got really hard to get your hands on Existence because the game was so sought after. The price on collector booster boxes from Existence, from Kickstarter to now, the collector booster boxes are still selling for $450. That's way more than their MSRP for Kickstarter was. The Kickstarter was way lower. And so it's just something to be aware of that, like, if you want a collector booster box, if you are a new collector, I don't know what the reason would be not to enter into a pre-sale raffle. Like, it shouldn't cost you anything. But I'm excited to see that the promotions have begun for Call of the Stones, because it means, well, it means Call of the Stones is coming soon. And, like, logically, we all know that's happening soon. But when you really start to see it, it just makes me so happy. And so those are the big things that I'm seeing right now that tell me that stuff is about to start happening in preparation for Call of the Stones, COTS. And I'm really excited to see where these two different, like, where the collector boxes versus the play boxes end up. I know the play boxes are going to end up in Target. There's been different discussions about how Target rolls stuff out. I just know that they're going to be in Target, and Target is going to be putting this stuff on the shelf, and that is really exciting. It should also be in LGSs that are partnered with Wonders of the First. But I don't want people to feel like that feeling that I hear people complaining about, like, I want to play Wonders, but I can't get into the game because I can't afford to pay $450 for a box. I can't do this, I can't do that. So to know that play boosters are going to be in Target is something I'm really excited for in this big play box. It's the play boosters in their little bundles are in Target right now if you can find them, but they're apparently really hard to find, and not every Target has them. So as we get closer and closer to Call of the Stones, I think we're going to see more and more stuff about Call of the Stones. And so I'm excited. I hope that you are excited. Let me know what you are thinking about Call of the Stones. Let me know what you're excited for. And always, please like, comment, subscribe, and keep being your wonderful selves.